Women's Power to Heal Mother Earth. I am Maya Tawari. This is a piece that I'm taking from one of the pages of my new book, Anatomy of a Night. It is 4 a.m. on a Sunday. I am awakened by bright lights shining through my windows. An EMS vehicle I'd spotted earlier in the day had stopped to shed light. Across the street, a throwback to the 60s, a white van with light shining through a quartered back window. The night workshop. Neatly parked in front of a cheerfully complicit neighbor. The dirty electricity attacks had begun. Radio frequency radiation, and not the good type of waves. Two scoundrelly young men, light on their feet, climbed the old pueblo in spiked shoes. Useful tools of agility for the big boys. I pause to ponder. Will these young men ever learn the nature of their unrested karmas programmed from endless generations of the bitter past? When the British coined the word lackey to describe a beautiful nation of dark people whom they despised and attempted to control, did they know that the young of all nations and tribes will forever be cellularly colonized in such a way so as to feel unworthy of respect and dignity? Thoughts effulgent. As the young men scurried about the rooftop, connecting metal conduits to the Wi-Fi wires, attaching them to more metal conductors. Just yesterday, I also discovered a brand new set of metal ties had been neatly braided into the long stretch of black electric wire that connects to the telegraph post at the southwest end of my yard. From there, triangulated into two other destinations to reach a lower altitude. Easy reach for those neighbors who are complicit in boosting the electromagnetic field at nights. The post had been upgraded to host a highly charged electrical transfer junction. Two plump doves sat on the wire. Free electrical shock therapy? How would they fly with frazzled nerves in their preen glands? They have to have unwavering trust in the precision of their wings. The local electric company aggressively denied having made these changes. Should I mention about the helicopter drop on my rooftop earlier in the week? I heard the coil of metal wires drop shipped on top of my head. 1 p.m., the luminous sun bouncing on its westward journey. I could see the whirring blur slipping away into the eastern horizon. Tonight, the effulgent glow of the full moon will brace the skies. A circular glow of silvery rime will once again surround the vast swath of land. I will remember to stand as a speck of illumination, reaching out to her welkin to recharge a tired body encased in infinite spirit. These torturous years, when anger, angst, bitterness, and condemnation darted about my mental sphere, about now to rest. Rest now they will, like sanguine wine upon the soul. Words I scribed years ago came back to fullness today. Our joy and well-being do not depend on our physical body, but on learning more about the spirit within us and the greater life force of this magnificent universe. Today I can truly say, after 4,000 and more days and nights of torture, that I stand supremely grateful to the great energies that have brought me closer and closer to touch the vast realm of my own spirit. I always knew that the spirit was large, and that the purpose to serve was as large. But I had no idea that there were miles to travel, more than 1 million miles in the last 4,000 or so days and nights, to reach a greater inner depth for which I am so grateful, and for which I shall remain grateful, regardless of what happens to the physical entity. Thank you for listening, and may peace be your journey.